Okay, hello, welcome back to Hollow Knights, where we didn't miss Cornifer, or whatever his name is. It's not a flower. How do we bring up the map? Okay, I'm just getting a little reacquainted with the controls. There's stuff down, but honestly, I'm gonna head back to the train station, which is maybe quite far away. And then we will, right, so what's that? That's the upgrade map. Okay, so to the fungal waste will probably be the thing. There's a sort of an up path. I might have a quick peek in there. But yeah, we got our down slam, which then totally, definitely about to use controls and everything. And we sort of know where there was a space to do that. So we're going to head towards there. It's my sort of blinding blocker to the lights is just falling. I need to get a professional set. I need money. Whatever. I guess we're just gonna get slightly blinded to the right and have eye pain. That's gonna be great. It's not. Right. Okay. Let's deal with all of these guys because they're gonna start getting in our way and fall onto some spikes on the roof. But we totally knew we're there. Right, so we do want to go up there because there is like a path. We're just getting completely reacquainted with everything, so you know it's fine that we can take some damage and actually a lot of damage. Let's heal up a bit. I'll deal with the light in a bit. You know, we're in a room. Ow! Good shot, sir. But we probably can't really pause, so you know we want to start that. Right. I need to have like a proper like filter that's in a frame or something. It's not just like one sheet of white paper that's been sat there for weeks and is sort of losing its structural integrity to stay stood up. That's not that's not a very handy thing to use to block out the light. You know, it's like it's a filter, but it's not a good one. Okay, there's some buggos in here. We haven't really necessarily been in here at all, so... Oh my god. That was embarrassing. Right, we can't just shoot them and dash into them, because that's handy. Right, let's have a look in here and, like, you know, gather some stuff up. Okay, so there's a little tree in here. We haven't looked in these side rooms, and we probably should. There's probably good stuff in them. There is some army bugs we can hear just marching in here, so you know, let's deal with that. Right, you're just a big guy. Okay, maybe he's on a different floor, this army bug. Doing his work, okay. It's interesting because that kind of looks like there might be something in there, but I guess not. Okay, so army bug probably on the next floor up, doing his marching in here in the window. Hi. Remember how to fight these things. Must not just, you know, stand immediately next to him. As we were. Okay, there's a thing though. Simple key. You know, took some damage, but we, you know, just getting reacquainted. I think we're doing pretty good, to be fair. You know, it's supposedly a really, really hard game. We've come pretty far, pretty quickly, and you know, I've got an idea of where we want to go. Okay, this is an unexplored room, so you know, this is not necessarily good. Okay, there's something there blocking the way. Train station up there, which is kind of what we were heading for, but you know, we were obviously thinking the Queen's Cross station because that's got a thing that we want in it. But any train station will do. A Wanderer's Journal. That's just a way out. Let's go through it because we don't know where it goes, and that leads to toll machine, okay. A bridge to pay a toll. fact, it's an elevator. Okay, so I'm gonna go look to the right, because that might take us up to where we need to go. That might literally just be where we want to go. And it might skip the whole point of... Ow. Oh my god, the wombo combo there. Did you see that? With the pushing us into the spikes, so we took 2 hits of damage. That was pretty impressive. Okay, so we chopped this down, so that'll help us just get up here without having to go around all the time. Train station, we'll pay the toll. We'll probably come straight immediately back. Okay, we've updated the map. Right, let's pay 200 Geo, sure. Connections! His brain connections will probably get in there. Yeah, so ring the bell. That would help first. Hi, you remembering things? You're not remembering things. Dirtmouth. Okay, let's go here. And it does look like the Forgotten Crossroads are above it, so I think going up that lift might be correct, you know. The obvious thing is to go back down from the spawn. Whoops. But going up that seems easy enough. Okay, so the reason that I've done this. Okay, that's a bit further than anticipated, and it turns out that even hitting these once is like an instant death, which is not ideal. Okay, so we got the heart piece that we saw. But we noted that thorns mean if you die, or if you touch them, you have to go all the way back and do the whole thing again. With 1 less health. So, very much plausible to completely die there. You're the holder C2. You hold that door. You can hold the door, you hold that door. He didn't have anything to say about his increased connections, even though we got the achievement. So you would have thought that, hey, we've increased your mind's palace enough for you to recognise some more things. So, hey, you know, have some text because, you know, it's relevant to the achievement that you can got. Oh, no special amount of memory for that particular achievement. Okay, so we're at the bottom of this. There's a room to the left that we've apparently never been. And a room over there. But we're going up and to the right. So... we're off the map at the moment. Aha. Okay. That's why we never saw this room, because we're off the map. Let's go explore a little before we go the way that we want to go. Okay. Big spiky pit of spiky death. Which, wow, I can't believe we were spelled out. Big spiky pit of spiky death is very tempting. Big spiky pit of no return. Wow. Of course, there's an enemy just waiting there to catch us unaware. Okay, is not going to die down big spiky pit of spiky demon. We killed all of the stuff on one way by shooting them. We've found a way out, so that's actually handy. Is clearly secret. Still lots of crawling in the walls going on. Great job at missing that entirely. Some are sparkly. Ooh. Another bit of a health. Or something else. No, that's something different. Spiritual? Maybe? Upgrades? They're still crawling. There's definitely some sort of crawling in the wall still going on. Above? Okay. There's something in the wall up there, and we just injured it. Aha! I could hear you crawling. Okay, so we've killed one of them. I heard you all crawling away. Crawling in the wall. And now we got some heals. Okay, but I guess that's why they were very noisy. Just to, like, you know, go, hey, there's a thing up here. Because, you know, there's pointless other than finding that key, I guess. So going and exploring to the right was maybe worth it. We got some stuff out of it. You know, the secrecy sort of stuff, but stuff. There's nothing up here, right? No. Okay. I bet there's going to be a million secrets that I miss all over the shop. So, you know, be prepared. Be prepared. Did we never come all the way down here? Okay, there's a Wompo thing there. I see that just glowing away. Graveyards? Dead Wompo thing. And we are off the map at this point, right? Locked? Door? Not locked. Sleeping Buggo is friends. It's probably not friends. It's very unlikely to be friends. It's dead. He is pulsating. Is going to explode into more buggos. He's still locked in, so obviously wasn't over. Okay, there we go. Okay. there's ways down. Well, that was too easy. But again, we haven't actually gone to the thing with the slammy down bit yet. So, you know, whilst we've got this new power to slam down through things, to get into a new area, we're probably still finding things without having to actually use it. So there's a chance we find another power again without actually ever using it. A door with an open slot. It's some sort of train? But I guess we need a key for it. And then there's a big closed door. And then there's some sort of toll machine or something, but not an actual toll machine because I can't put gear in it. But maybe it eats something else? Okay, well, Down Slam is just overpowered, it turns out. So if we just Down Slam enemies, you know, easy mode. Okay, that enemy is coming in. Spikes. I don't want to jump on the spikes. Now, jump to the platform. Okay, they've made a wall that we can't bounce up. So it's just to free this guy, but we can bounce off of spikes, so actually not that bad. I get it wants us to... Wow. It's not that bad! Fails immediately. I get it wants us to do that and then panic because we can't actually do that again there, but you know, we've learned that we can just spike on... Bounce on spikes. Spike on bounces. Yes. We can spike on the bouncers. Definitely, we can spike on the bouncers. Okay, he decided to back off and be a nuisance. Could you stop giving birth? This isn't breeder central. No breeding here. I know it's your fetish, but not here, okay? You know? you give enough too much information as it is at times. Not here. Okay, first time we didn't jump high enough. Second time it just ate my jump input. Third time we jumped too high. Fourth time we go like that. Fifth time it ate my jump input. All for some here we really couldn't care less about, honestly. We got so much. Just making ourselves, you know, easier to kill because we only died hardly anymore. You're just annoying. You're not hard, you're just... I mean, put his shield up for a moment. Like up above his head. That's interesting. Like, it's not hard, it's just, you know, a nuisance. Okay, well, we've been here before. You're, like, actually used. I'll take care of you. Crying. Friendo? Where's the crying friendo? There's one to the left, right? No, he's not to the right, he's to the left. I remember there's one in one of these rooms, like right at the beginning. So that's not right, so we've got multiple notches. Wayward Compass, we've got a Soul Catcher, we've got a Spellcaster, we've got... I mean, it's a slot that we might as well use. Because we've got the notch for it, so why not actually equip it, you know? Like, otherwise we're just wasting a slot. He might be in this room. He might be down, and then left. So, you know, even further down. But we're not going to bother with that, right? So, there might be multiple of these. Meow, meow. We're here. Is he hidden in a secret hole? Was that just always there to be opened? Okay, maybe we never came in this way. Maybe we never came up this way. Darkness. Okay. Remember, we don't have a darkness power. So I feel like I would have opened that, right? I mean, we could hear the guy in there, but I couldn't see him, so... Guess we do without him for now. So, into the mines! Because we know that there's a way that we can slam. And then we have the slammy power. I'm not going to go talk to you again, singing bugger. He got all the stuff in that wall. Okay, this was like highly railroaded to be like, get slam power. Slam power initiated. Okay, so I saw that thing up there, but it wouldn't let me... Can I do that and then jump afterwards? No. Okay, so I guess if we want the thing that's up there, we have to come back around and drop it down again. Of course, we don't have a map for this area. It's a new area. Darkness. Okay, so maybe we'll get the ability to see. Maybe. Plausibly. But also, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Please. Lots of crystals that are just getting dumped. I mean, you know, if we wanted that currency, which, you know, is not our currency, we trade in Geo, apparently, instead of highly valuable diamonds and crystals. he could, just use the ones that have been literally drilled here. Feel bad for the little miner up there that just sat there working his day away mining when he could literally come down here and just capture buckets and buckets of the stuff. If he really wanted to. He could just literally... Okay, that's cheesy. That conveyor belt right there. Very high speed, and then it's like... Suddenly you stop because, you got some things you want. Okay, well, there's a million of these miners. All mining away. Again, you could literally just go and get the conveyor belt loads of them and not be dealing with that. Oh, I'm sorry, I destroyed all of them. No, they would rather mine away. Okay, you're not friendly like the singing one. You're not a friendo. You're not a very friendly bugger. Who would have guessed? And it says there's a then. Map updated, even though we have no map of this area. Ah! Clever. Now this is sort of venturing into the darkness. So this says to me maybe this is the way to go to get the palace. Or maybe the other way around. Because, this is go back into the light. Okay. Ouch. Of course it's going to come and slam on my head. Little crystal ratto. But we can just shatter that, right? Okay, perfect. Right, so we need to go find the guy with the map in this area. But, follow our instincts along the way. Yeah, hi. I can't free you because you're behind the wall. Wow. Okay. You guys don't just die to one blast of that, huh? I really thought that would just get the both of them. It's like, nope, actually, we eat these for breakfast. These things are nothing to us. We literally have this for breakfast every single day. Okay, so we can't cheese like that, but... And it's a very dangerous game that we be playing here. Okay, but we can thread the needle. Okay, and then there's obvious paths without freeing the guy. Shows the better path, to free the creature. Okay, so laser crystal boys will shoot lasers out everywhere. And then we have the power to just dive around them because of, the Metroidvania powers that we got. So we don't need to actually deal with them. Secret wall. I see it. I guess we need some more powers before we can actually do that. The Crushers. The Wesleys. I feel like that might just be for... Oh shit, you shoot through that, of course you do. I feel like... Ouch, that was unfair. Feel like that might not be the way that we want to go. Okay, Mungus. Mungus means civilization. Right? Aha!
The hymn noise, kuching.
Come to scale the mountain. I've heard tale of a summit way up there. So far from me, though. I'm not really one to hypes. I really expect you to be saying a bit more than that.
Chocolate, correct this.
I jabbed myself in one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp. They are all over the place. You best watch yourself if you're heading up. Yeah, I
Chocolate, correct this.
Chocolate collected. Okay, so we got the map, which is what we wanted, right? So crush it. The fact that he said if you're heading up suggests up is the way. Now I don't have enough to deal with that, and this is a problem because we haven't rested in a while. Don't. Okay, we got one hit back for that. Don't die to the lasers. Like, you know, the crushes is one thing. Okay, they double spike. Care! Care is what we wanted. There appears to be a door here and some sort of big giant crystal boy sat on the chair that we want. This is an output tunnel. Okay, that's just a wall. A key. Doors. Okay. Farm up a little bit of health. You took 2 hits, so, you know, I can afford to do that. Okay, we've got extra hits. Before we go through Crystal Lands. And then we get another hit back, or 2. Okay, we're back at a decent amount of health. So we're actually in an okay situation. Now, I do want to go fight Crystal Boy. But, you know, he is a bench whilst we also need a bench kind of nearer to go deal with him. So, I think it's probably better that we go this way. Now, this is a very unusual map that you've drawn here. Oh, hi, it's the friendo.
Goa, 奴都来了, Mac.
Ah, quite as you know. I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it'd be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature.
Bamato Juro.
Did it sadden you to see those miners below, still labouring at their endless tasks even though the machines was even get for them? Even to overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted on their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harness, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts, I wonder from where my knowledge comes.
Bamato Juro.
At this high vantage, I can just make out the lights of that sad little tower. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. No small, it seems. Okay. He foretells of a bench or a boss. Or a bench boss that we should probably go back and face. Undoubtedly, we need to kick the guy off the bench to get to the bench and then to, like, hey, it's the boss. Well... Okay. Down into Caverns. Or... if I hadn't killed him, we could have bounced off his head and... if I hadn't have messed that up, I could have bounced off of that and got up there. We had a second opportunity to continue upwards. But I fucked it. Okay. Down we go. Into the depth. I see that there's stuff there. Money. You're telling me that's not a thing? Okay, that was a stupid idea. For some reason, I was like, yeah, I could just run past these, because, you know, why wouldn't you just be able to just run past them now? Read. Ominous heart-beating noise. Pulsating! But we can't get into it. Pulsating with pleasure. And we continue our journey downwards into the expanse. That's got a speedy way back up. This has a speedy way down. And he's glitching out on the side there because I'm holding that direction. Door. That foretells boss to me. So I will avoid that for the moment. Okay, we messed that up a bit. I mean, we didn't need to steal all of its juices just yet. You know, in fact, I think we just stop it ever being able to be used ever again once you do that. So we may have, like, literally prevented any use of that ever. Galloping horses. Okay, upwards. Maybe, like, there was a doorway lock that I didn't notice or something. There's a doorway lock on this side. That's true facts. Okay. But there might have been one above as well. So let's just see if we can go down there and unlock that. We're explorers here. Not Dora. I mean... Aha! A bench. Or is it the same bossy bench? It might just be the same boss bench, it is. But I feel like we can take him now. You know, we've got actual health. Ouch. Okay, what are you doing? He's Mr. Freeze. Except he's Mr. Laser Beam. Ouchie. That was stupid, wasn't it? Ooh! We got him! You know, it's a good job we took the extra health. Well, or did we? Or did we? He seemed to zoom into the ceiling there. There's a chance we might be dealing with him later. Is that how we get to see in the dark? Do we take Mr. Laserbeam's light powers? I feel like that's the way to see in the dark. That's just the way that we came already. You know, we're venturing upwards and onwards, and it's like, actually... must open from the other side. That is clearly it. Okay, fuck that one up, didn't we? That might be my gearbox. That one is clearly a door. Bye. Okay, they're all on patrol. Okay, that's actually pretty neat that we can smack their weapons back to them. Okay, so you guys are all on emergency trolls. So it didn't do you much good, did it? You may have been aware, but it certainly didn't do you much good. Okay, that just like unlocks the bit we were already on. See, I'm not down slamming even though we have the down slam power. Okay, so this is just the stompers again. Again, you know, this we've got the skills for it, but I feel like, you know, maybe we need something else. I've got a feeling that we're going to go in there and it's actually going to be like, you actually needed an extra power. Okay, so this big writing says to me, come this way for thing. Okay, we need another pen to be able to make that. We can platform. Unfortunately, there's some head spikes there. And then we hit them again. The first time we panicked because head spikes, and then the second time we just flew into the other head spikes. We can totally do this. You know, we're adept enough at games to do that. Some charges. Charges make me think much more significant challenge ahead. Okay, timing. Lots of laser crystals also suggest laser challenge ahead. That's fine. That's not so fine. That is not so fine. Because, what is the timing on that? Okay, now we really... Now we've got no option but to finish it. We really don't want to lose all our geo there, do you? Because now you have to fight that thing in the midst of that pit. Which is... That's our third ever death. But yeah, you really don't want to be fighting that monster in there. Challenge! Okay, room... That word means challenge. Or is this still the way to, like, an upgrade power, but it's just like, you know, the upgrade power is as a result of... Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of nice. And it does give us those back. But that's not the end of the world. So we don't have to fight him over the pits of oblivion. I still feel like this might lead to a Metroidvania upgrades. Well, the timing would be horrible. You know, just the way that it's set up just sort of smells like upgrades. Smells of upgrades. I mean, it wouldn't be just for more juice. That doesn't make sense. But I guess that's like to heal after doing that challenge then. Actually there's a boss. A death pit. Rich. Ominous. Boss. Eating heart bug. It's the crystal heart. Okay, it was a power. It's literally just Super Metroid. Okay, hold left trigger while on the ground or clinging to wall to concentrate force. Blast backwards and fly through the air. Okay. What's the power? I told you, I could smell it. If it is literally just Super Metroid, although he's a slippy, he's a very slippy little bug. Like you're hiding something behind him. Guess they don't want you to try to explore behind him and probably get lost. Okay, super dash. Okay. Seems effective. Super dash. This will be handy, and then we don't have to fly over any of that stuff ever again. Was worth the challenge. And now we have even more locomotion. Okay, now I can. I have the power. I have the power. Hello, the Wonder Wild. Hello, hello. Yeah, it'll be fun playing tomorrow. Been sick and should be okay enough for the game's thanks. Good. I'm glad you're getting better. Sorry to hear about the sickness. But yeah, it'll be fun to play tomorrow for certain. It'll be good times. Hopefully you haven't been too sick to, you know, be able to do anything and have to take even more time off work, and that's not good. If, you know, if you got that sick that you have to just take all the time off work on top of everything again, no one wants that. But how are you feeling other than that? You're feeling good? And yeah, the game should be pretty good. I've not spoiled what the game is, so, you know, I'm going into it pretty blind as well. It should be interesting. It should be interesting. Sinus infection. Can't sing, sore throat. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no one wants, like, sinus infections, and especially how much you love singing as well, you know? Just to not be able to sing at all, that's gotta suck. But hopefully it will clear itself up soon, and then, you know, you won't have to worry. Right, I kind of want to jump off this guy. Or get entirely failed. Okay, well, we fucked that up, didn't we? I kind of feel like we might need to go up there. Maybe there's easier ways. Oh, didn't need to shoot that. Okay, that's... Well, there's a wall there, but I don't think that's necessarily where we're going. Perhaps. Okay, big window. The guy has gone. Yeah, I thought there might have been a diggable wall there. Now, this suspicious jumpy surface there, it's almost as though I can actually get back on it again, because it seems actually pretty thin. Nah, it's not. Okay, I thought maybe we might have to jump from wall to wall. Doing great with a friend that is renting her house me soon. Aha! Is that the same old lady that you were trying to rent from before? You know, that you went round to smooth. We'll be living together for a bit before she moves out. Ah, okay. And then Wolfie will be here soon, at the end of June. Also right. I bet you're looking forward to that. Where do I need to go? Okay, there's a way down there with the bench. I'm gonna go the easier way down. Super amazing one. I mean, it's nice that you're able to, like, get the house and everything and get it all together. So, you know, it seems like everything worked out in the end. Despite all of the, you know, the mini breakdown, everything worked out in the end. And you got a lot of good stuff out of it. So, yeah, everything always works out in the end. At least for most people. For me, yeah, maybe never. Things never work out for me. If something can go wrong, yep, it go wrong. It go very wrong. Wow, I am like that. Things can just completely go wrong, especially in video game as well. Apparently, just all the things that go super wrong. Okay, let's go jump over this hole. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, it should be 6 PM EST. It's 7:30 now, so she wants us to show you not old she is. Huh? She wants us to show you how not old she is. Okay. I mean, you know, I can't comment. I thought you said she was old, but I don't know. Maybe. Okay, we've got a thing to zoom over. Super bug away! And you can show her off on your stream as well, you know. Right, there was a platform to stop on. I might have wanted. Wow. Okay, might have wanted to stop on that one. It just falls in the spikes. That was such a dirty trap there. It's like, you should have slowed down and thought, and then it's like, nope, bounced straight onto the spikes because you weren't prepared. You didn't know they were there. Older might be in. That's correct, you know. She'll be on stream soon. She joins Discord voice video. Okay, nice. Yeah, older is probably, you know, old doesn't mean 80, like, you know, some people might think. Just, you know, older than you is. This is going to hit into the spikes, isn't it? Nope! We were very lucky! I thought I was going to bang my head onto those. I'm going to go look down here. What is this? Yeah, older seems a much fairer description than old. Because, you know, different people's idea of what is old is always older than you. So nobody is ever old, because older always means older than you actually are, right? So if anyone ever says old, you know, it never will come out the correct context, because it always means older than you actually are. Wow, these dirty bugs. It will always come out incorrect. So perhaps never say old ever again. Because the context will always be taken incorrectly. Secret wall. Shit! It was a trap! I was not expecting that! They've always been nice and friendly! They've always been nice, friendly things. Why did that turn into demon bug? Why it turn into evil demon unprepared? Yeah, I don't think I'm adept at that. Has done very well against those. Every time I'm getting green tea and rushing it, that's what it is. I was not prepared for demon bug, I must admit. I need to go back. There's something to inspect there. Oh, it's just the tape. No, false alarm. Demon bugger, though. Okay, we will be prepared. We will stop. We will not fall. We will go. We need to get our souls back. I didn't need to zoom over that. We'll not hit our heads. We're going down here because we need our souls. Is this thing just always already going to be demon bug? Why are you hiding up here with these? Like, that's actually kind of worse than you being in with demon bug. Yep, those things worse than demon bug. Oh, there's the real one. It's hiding in the back. It's hiding the real one in the corner. Yeah, it does. Just sat there crying out of his basket. I know what you are. Secret demon. Okay. So Takes a lot of hits, apparently. Takes a lot of hits. Okay, let's go rescue... They wouldn't put 2 demon buggos in a lair together, would they? Right, okay. He went and dug away. If that had been another demon buggo, I mean, that would have been funny. Like, hey, you know, you fought one, you think you'll get an actual one from the back. Nope, it's another demon bug. Bum, 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 bum. So how's your week been otherwise? How's it going back to work? Not too busy, hopefully? Okay, we've got an elevator to nowhere. Stone door with a simple key lock. Sure, let's use the simple key. Possibly go wrong.
Really?
Hi.
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Ah, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up, so it's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I'm Geely. And if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in this world, like black stains. If we don't deal with those regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I.
Yeah, because I've killed all of my regrets.
What
You
story?
said to me free of regret, you didn't.
So do I need to come back when we've died? I guess I need to die and then speak to this person. And not, you know, go capture our thing. Oh, she probably just brings the Sargio back. I might have needed that lift. Hi.
Serema.
Pale thing, you will not know who it is. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no greater warrior than this decaying buggle. Burrow. I've heard that arena is just somewhere below 1 build for all like. Meet me there, we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come find me if you dare.
Caseto Gueno.
Hello, Nest. What challenges await in this ruin?
Caseto Gueno.
Gueno? Poop. Okay. Back in town.
Bapanada.
The more supplies. You already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned... Okay, yeah. You've already bought all your stuff and you've said that before. Okay, so we found a way back round to the top.
Madaula.
Very well in your adventures below. Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone. I don't usually visit the town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from nearby. Extremely sinister chanting. I looked up around and found the source. I saw 2 bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. I pretended I hadn't heard that voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend, you will have to wait a little longer for her visits.
That is a her.
Akala.
And where's the old lift? Where does it go? Up to the old mines, eh? Carved into the peak, I suppose. Have you been up there? Is it true the crystals grow everywhere you step? A villager brought some of those crystals back to the village once. I don't quite understand the allure myself. You can't eat them. They don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem worth all the trouble to me.
Yeah, we didn't collect them because they mean nothing to us either.
Oh,
I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town traveller. Though, it's now a solemn place. Once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains as the way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever came back up. Perhaps they find what they're looking for. Bah, I'm not so naive. No doubt they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths.
Madaula. Misu.
Did you know those caverns continue even below the capital? Few adventures that deep, so the details are scant. Those who made it back told of impossibly old structures and ruins formed as the rock itself possessed a will.
Akala.
Feeling tired?
Yeah. Okay, let's go onwards. Now that we got some powers, I kind of feel like we need to go back to the beginning. Because I feel like there might be some stuff that we missed up here. So let's go and adventure. Okay, so that's probably what the lift would have just shot us to anyway, so... Okay. The words that we've already read. I mean, immediately we found something we wouldn't have been able to get to. With new bugs. By using that power. Although, this was just the way that we came, so this is not anything too new. This is just where we first come in. Ouch. Dive to tutorial bug. Embarrassing. I feel like there is something that we missed. Ouch! Did not see that! Definitely missed that guy. Okay, well this is something that we missed. Fury of the Fallen. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands do not hide your true form. Let us all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Okay. I mean, we can just jump over that, or we could just, you know, superpower. Okay, that just looped us back around to that bit. So I guess we could have gone... Ironically, that's just a jump up. That was probably the way that you were meant to get that, was just by, like, by jumping over that in the first place. Okay, that's not anything. Potential way up. Okay, so we'd already smashed that wall. We didn't collect the geo. But now that we have wall jumping powers, or did the geo respawn? You can come up here. And it won't be somewhere 600 times dangerous at all. Okay, that's not a breakable wall. It's very windy. Okay. Hints of back entrance. The Howling Cliffs. But is that just the only way in? You know, if we came an indirect way? Or is this the correct way? Also, I'm sure there's probably loads of things that we could go down and find that we haven't. So you with your friends now? Okay. Don't have a map for this area. Now, we've only just come here, but the temptation is to fly off that way, because, you know, it's a big cliff and we've got a big flying power. Flying off of the cliff in that direction seems like there might be something there. Okay. Here lies Gorb, the great minds. Oh, are we in the graveyard that the guy was literally just talking about? So this might be where he was hinting for us to go. We're probably supposed to be here. We haven't sequence breaks or anything. This is probably where we're supposed to be going, because the guy was literally talking about graveyard monsters. But there's probably a big boss around here somewhere. Somewhere. And the thing is, okay, optimistically jumping into The middle of nowhere just seems like a recipe for disaster. No, it's almost like you're asking to fall off into the middle of nowhere and die. Map boy. Down. Map boy down. Perfect. You're exactly what I
Make
need.
him noise, good chin.
Enjoying the bracing air. We're quite close to Holidays borders, and those desolate places surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the Caverns. I've drawn out a small map of the area. It's not a simple, it's a simple, and more for completion, really. Although the full extent of the region can be quite frustrating.
Chocolate, correct.
I chanced upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. A very imposing figure. He was, and no doubt lethal with a nail. I suspect you two might share more in common than him and I.
Chocolate, correct. This.
Chocolate Collective.